My family and I always knew what she meant for the people of this country, and the special place she occupied in the hearts of so many here, in the Commonwealth, and in other parts of the world.
The royal family is no stranger to moments that echo across time, each event leaving behind whispers of legacy and transformation. But few could have anticipated the emotional magnitude of a rediscovered directive from the late Queen Majority, woman whose warmth, quiet strength, and unwavering resolve shaped the monarchy for generations. Forgotten and hidden within the archives of royal history, this long-lost command has now re-emerged, thrusting Catherine, Princess of Wales, into a new and profound responsibility. The revelation has sent shockwaves through the palace, leaving Prince William, King Charles, and even the most seasoned royal aides momentarily breathless. What exactly is this mysterious order, and why does it place Catherine at the center of a role that could reshape her future within the royal family? The Queen Mother, who passed away in March 2002 at the remarkable age of 101, was a towering presence in the House of Windsor, known for her unyielding spirit during World War II and her unparalleled ability to connect with the people. She carved out a legacy of compassion and grit. For a young Prince William, just 19 when she died, she was more than a regal ancestor. She was a living bridge to the monarchy's storied past. Royal biographer Robert Lacey recalls how William treasured his visits to Clarence House, where her sharp wit and gentle demeanor transformed even the stiffest royal gatherings into moments of familial warmth. She had this extraordinary gift, Lacey writes, of making everyone feel truly seen, and William, despite his adolescent shyness, felt that love deeply. Those early encounters with his great-grandmother planted seeds of duty, service, and empathy, values he now shares with Catherine as they move closer to their destiny as king and queen consort. But it is what the Queen Mother left behind that has sparked this latest royal awakening. During a recent archival review at Windsor Castle, historians unearthed a handwritten letter tucked among her personal papers. It dates back to the 1990s, a quiet but powerful directive addressed to the keeper of the Privy Purse. In it, the Queen Mother called for the creation of a charitable trust aimed at supporting young women across the Commonwealth in the fields of diplomacy and public service. Her vision was clear. These women, she believed, held the potential to carry the monarchy's values into a new era, an era of modernity, inclusion, and purpose. Yet somehow, amidst the royal transitions of the early 2000s, the trust was never brought to life. It was shelved, forgotten until now. Its rediscovery in 2025 has stirred deep currents within Buckingham Palace, not only for its message but for the person it names. In her elegant cursive, the Queen Mother specified that the future Princess of Wales should serve as the trust's patron. That role now belongs, undeniably and symbolically, to Catherine, and the timing could not be more powerful. Earlier this year, in January 2025, Catherine shared the uplifting news that her cancer was in remission. Since then, she has been quietly and steadily returning to royal life, each appearance infused with a deeper sense of purpose. Her visits, from comforting patients at the Royal Marsden Hospital to delighting children at the Chelsea Flower Show, reflect a woman reborn in spirit and mission. Royal commentator Elisa Anderson observes, Catherine's experience with illness hasn't just altered her outlook, it's crystallized it. She's not just stepping back into royal life, she's redefining it. Indeed, the Queen Mother's trust aligns seamlessly with Catherine's long-standing focus on early childhood development and nurturing potential. It is more than a coincidence, it is a calling. And for Catherine, the past has reached forward to meet the present, inviting her into a role not of duty alone, but of legacy fulfilled, focused on development and mental health. Catherine's advocacy has long resonated within the UK, but now, with this new calling, she's stepping onto a broader stage, one that offers her a chance to extend her influence across the globe. Taking on this role, however, wasn't a decision made lightly. It carried a profound emotional weight, one that deeply moved both her and William. That weight was felt most poignantly during a private meeting at Kensington Palace in February 2025, as Catherine and William sat side by side, poring over the Queen Mother's rediscovered documents. They came upon something deeply personal, a handwritten letter, folded gently beside the directive. In it, the Queen Mother wrote, "The future of our family lies not in titles but in the hearts of those who serve. I entrust this to the princess who will carry our values forward." The words struck a chord. William, who has often spoken of his great-grandmother's enduring influence on his sense of duty, was visibly affected. It was as if she was speaking directly to us. A palace insider later revealed, Catherine felt the full gravity of the moment. For her, it wasn't just a royal assignment, it was a sacred trust. And William, witnessing the Queen Mother's belief in his wife, recognized the magnitude of what was being asked. In that quiet moment, Catherine's resolve crystallized. She knew she had to bring the Queen Mother's vision to life. Her new role, as patron of the Queen Mother's Commonwealth Trust, is far more than ceremonial. The initiative is ambitious, aiming to provide scholarships and mentorship opportunities for young women across the 56 nations of the Commonwealth. Its focus spans key sectors: diplomacy, education, public health areas that will shape the future of global leadership. But this isn't a venture that simply calls for a royal seal of approval. It demands active engagement. And Catherine has wasted no time stepping into that space. In March 2025, just weeks after the rediscovery, she convened a virtual summit with Commonwealth leaders to present the Trust's renewed mission. Her presentation, poised yet passionate, earned widespread admiration. She's not just a figurehead, says Dr. Maria Ali, a leading Commonwealth education expert. Catherine is asking real questions about long-term funding, measurable impact. She's clearly invested. There's an authenticity to her leadership that's refreshing. That authenticity echoes the Queen Mother's own style: warm, grounded, and unshakably committed. What makes this new chapter so surprising is how sharply it diverges from Catherine's usual portfolio. Her work with early childhood and mental health has always been rooted in intimate, deeply personal causes. Now, she finds herself leading an initiative on the world stage, a role traditionally reserved for figures like the King or the Prince of Wales. Royal historian Hugo Vickers notes, the Queen Mother understood how vital the Commonwealth was to the monarchy's long-term survival. By placing Catherine in charge, she was anchoring that legacy in the future. For William, this is a moment of immense pride, but also of introspection. In Catherine, he sees the same quiet resilience that defined his great-grandmother. That strength tempered by love, refined through adversity, has grown stronger through Catherine's health journey. As one close friend shared, William knows this is bigger than them. It's about the monarchy's place in a changing world. The public's response has been equally powerful. When Kensington Palace formally announced Catherine's patronage in April 2025, social media erupted in support. Across platforms, admiration poured in for a woman who has weathered personal storms and emerged stronger. Fans noted how deeply fitting it was for Catherine, whose warmth and resilience so closely mirror the Queen Mother's, to inherit this role. One post captured the sentiment perfectly. From cancer remission to leading up, she's showing the world what strength truly looks like. That was the resounding sentiment echoing across global headlines after Catherine's appointment as patron of the Queen Mother's Commonwealth Trust was made public. The announcement didn't just elevate Catherine's role, it reignited a wave of admiration for the Queen Mother herself. Documentaries, think pieces, and retrospectives quickly emerged, revisiting her unshakable courage during the Blitz and her lifelong dedication to the Commonwealth. For many, Catherine's involvement feels like a bridge between generations, a powerful tribute to a beloved figure of the past, now reimagined through a modern, compassionate lens. Behind the scenes, Catherine's approach to this new responsibility has been nothing short of meticulous. She has spent months engaging directly with officials from the Commonwealth Secretariat, immersing herself in the nuances of the Trust's mission. She has even sought guidance from Queen Camilla, who holds a rich history of involvement with the organization. Camilla has become something of a mentor, a palace source revealed. She's shared invaluable insights on navigating the often complex world of Commonwealth diplomacy, and Catherine has absorbed every word. This quiet collaboration speaks volumes about the current unity within the royal family. Senior members have rallied around Catherine's new mission, offering both counsel and encouragement. King Charles, long a passionate advocate for the Commonwealth, is said to be thrilled by her involvement. For him, it's more than symbolic, it's strategic. He sees in Catherine a vital key to preserving the monarchy's relevance for the generations to come. But beyond the polished ceremonies and diplomatic meetings, this endeavor touches Catherine on a deeply personal level. As the mother of Princess Charlotte, she sees the Trust's mission through a maternal lens, as a chance to shape the future not only of nations, but of her own daughter's world. It's about paving the way for Charlotte's generation, says royal biographer Sally Bedell Smith. Empowering young women to lead, this isn't just a royal duty for Catherine, it's a personal dream. That passion was on full display in May 2025, when Catherine visited a London school participating in the Trust's scholarship program. There, she met with several recipients and spoke with open-hearted candor about the power of education. Every girl deserves a chance to shape her future, she said, her voice clear, composed, and deeply sincere. The moment, captured on video, quickly went viral. It showed not just a royal in action, but a woman fully inhabiting her role with grace, vision, and a fierce sense of purpose. Her composure and conviction left no doubt. Catherine is not merely fulfilling a duty, she's stepping into her destiny. At the heart of this story is a deeper, more intimate truth: how this journey has drawn William and Catherine even closer. The past year has tested them like never before. Catherine's battle with cancer, her treatment and recovery, and the emotional toll it took all, forged a new depth in their bond. They've leaned on each other in ways that have reshaped their partnership, says commentator Elisa Anderson. William, who once described 2024 as a brutal year, has found renewed strength in Catherine, a partner whose resilience mirrors his own. The Queen Mother's trust has given them something extraordinary: a shared mission rooted in both legacy and hope. During a quiet evening at Anmer Hall, as they discussed the Trust's future, William reportedly took Catherine's hand and whispered, "This is what we're meant to do." That single moment captured the essence of their journey, one of love, duty, and a profound shared vision for the future of the monarchy. As Catherine embraces this new chapter, the royal family and, indeed, the world watches with admiration and anticipation. What began as a forgotten directive has become a catalyst for transformation. The Queen Mother's words, long hidden in dusty archives, have ignited a new flame, and in Catherine, they've found the leader who will carry that torch forward, poised not just to uphold a legacy, but to shape a new era.